I'm sure he'll be fine. He's been through a lot worse than this.
I don't know, Fluttershy. This is Discord we're talking about here. He has the ability to do anything and everything that comes into his mind.
Yes, but if you were in danger, wouldn't you want somebody by your side?
But what can I do? I have no idea where he is or how to find him. And even if I did, who would go with me?
Well, maybe you could help.
I'm not a monster. I don't want to hurt anyone.
You're the only one who wants to hurt me. You're just like all the others.
No, that's not true.
But you can't just leave her out there.
She'll be fine, Princess. She's not a little filly anymore.
I know that, but I don't want to lose my student. What if she gets hurt? Or worse?
Well, then it would be your fault for not sending me the letter in time, wouldn't it?
But...
Princess, I'm sorry, but this is something that has to happen on its own.
You're right, Twilight. You're absolutely right. I should have sent you the letter sooner, and now you're stuck with her until we find some pony else who can take care of her.
Thank you, Princess. I promise that I will do everything in my power to make sure that Scooby...
I'm a little worried about Twilight. She's been so distant lately. Oh, I think she'll be fine, darling. It's just the weather outside that's making her feel down.
Well, if you ask me, it looks like there might be some dark magic going on in Ponyville.
Well, maybe it has something to do with that book we found.
I don't know, Sugar Cube, but I got a bad feeling about this whole thing.
It's a good thing I'm reading this book. The weather outside is just awful.
I know! It's the worst storm in years! Darling, you simply must come over to my boutique. We can play some games and share a nice cup of tea.
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I'd love to, but I got apple bucking to do back at Take Farm. Maybe another time.
Only because they put out their party when it stops snowing. Oh dear, this blizzard isn't natural. Is there anything we can do about it? Oh no.
What was that flood up her eye?
Not until we're done here.
And I'm not a mare, but I am.
Ahem.
I am the great and powerful Trixie, and you will hear me roar.
Oh no, she's doing it again!
You can't ignore my greatness forever. You'll have to face me one day, but today is not that day.
Well, this has been fun. Now if you don't mind, I got some comic books to read.
It's time for us to settle this once and for all.
Not until we're done here.
But... I'm sure you'll be fine, but I do have a suggestion for your first lesson. It's about the importance of friendship.
Oh, and what would that be?
You're gonna need friends if you want to defeat Track.
Okay, Strite. Let me show you where your room is. Here we are, your new bedroom.
Wow, this place looks bigger than my old one.
Well, I hope it's big enough for you.
Hey, Tway! Look at just showed up at the Larry!
I have been informed that the storm is going to be a lot worse than it was last year. I hope you all are prepared for whatever comes your way.
I know that this is a hard time for you, but please do not try to find out who the culprit was. I am sure it will be much easier if we just let them come forward.
But what about the full lapping? They could have been hurt, or worse.
Do not worry yourself over such things now. You must focus on your studies and getting better. If they are indeed still alive, then I'm sure they're safe and sound with their family. Do not dwell on such things right now.
Princess Luna, why did you bring me here?
Twilight Sparkle.
You need to learn more than just magic. You also need to learn about friendship.
I'm gonna be a princess. I don't know what that means, but it sounds important. And if being a princess is what's supposed to make me happy, then you can count on me.
Oh, Start? It's not enough.
This isn't fair. Why does this have to happen?
What do we do now? We're gonna lose our best friend forever!
I'm so sorry, Twat.
If there's anything I can do for you, I'll do whatever it takes to help you for this.
Even if it means giving up my own happiness.
You've all done more than it.
Twilight, why are mares avoiding me? I thought we were friends.
You're not a stallion. You don't have the same hormones as they do.
I'm sorry, Twilight, but it's like you said, I'm different from them. They can help themselves.
It's okay, Anon. We'll find some pony for you to be with someday. Now go and play outside or something.
I told you that they'd take care of all this. Now get out of here before I buck your flank so hard y'all fly back to Cloud safe.
Twilight, why are mares avoiding me? I'm a nice guy. All I want to do is help them.
You're just not what they expect you to be.
What?
They think you'll be mean or something like that.
Well, I am nice and friendly.
But they don't know that yet.
I can't believe this. Why would any pony hate my company?
It's not your fault, Anon. They need time to get used to you.
How long will it take?
A few weeks.
That's too long.
Just give it some time, okay?
Fine.
Twilight, I think you should come see this.
What is it, Spike? There's a storm outside and the lights are out of town. Oh no, I better go check on every pony.
Hey, big brother, how long have you been working like that? What in tarnation?
I hope this works. I really do. I'm not sure what will happen if it doesn't.
You know, you could have just asked me to get some firewood instead of doing this yourself.
Anon, you're so funny. I love your hair.
I'm not sure what's funnier. The fact that Trixie is trying to seduce me or the fact that she thinks my hair is phony.
You know, it's really cold out here and there's a storm coming.
I guess we should go inside then.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, Twilight, and I'm just watching from the storm outside.
Oh hey, thanks, Spike. We'll be down in a second.
So, are you ready for this?
Sure am. Let's get started.
What a horrible thing to say, darling.
Well, I for one don't believe that. Rainbow Dash is the best flyer in all of Equestria. If she says she's gonna be there, then she'll be there.
Yeah! And if you're not going to go, then why are you even here? Go back home and get some sleep.
I'm sorry, every pony, but I just can't make it to the Wonder Bolt show tonight.
But Rainbow?
I understand how important this night must be for you, so I won't hold it against you.
Thanks, Fluttery, but I really am super sorry. It's just that my pet tortoise has been feeling under the weather lately, and I've had to take care of him all day today.
Twilight, I know you're upset about the whole "I'm not a princess" thing, but that's no reason to get so worked up. It doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
You think you can just walk all over me like this? You don't even have your own castle yet? And here I am trying to help you out, and what do I get in return? You didn't mean for it to turn out this way.
That's what they always say.
But you said I could be your student again if I helped you make some friends.
Well, girls, I've done it. I've made the Pony Grinder from Equestria's best-selling horror novel Don't Make the Pony Grinder.
Oh my, that sounds dreadful.
I don't know. Sound like a pretty good book to me.
What are you talking about? It was so lame and boring. Why would any pony want to read something that makes them feel bad? Yeah, and they're not even real ponies in there. They just look like them, but with no cutie marks or anything. How would somebody write such a horrible story?
It is kind of scary.
Hey, Twilight, what does grind mean anyway?
Grinding means to make something smaller by rubbing against another thing until it becomes small enough.
Ooh, like when you grind your teeth together.
I can't believe you're still reading this.
You know, I've been waiting for the right moment to read it.
But you just got back from Canada Rock. You could have at least waited until we were all together again before reading a book like that one.
Well, it's not really about us. It's more of an autobiography than anything else.
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Twilight. It is pretty boring, though.
What?
Well, girls, I've done it. I've made the Pony Grinder from Equestria's best-selling horror novel, Don't Make the Pony Grinder.
Ain't that a good thing? What's so bad about making the pony grinder?
I don't know, darling. It sounds like an interesting idea.
That sounds awesome! I bet I could make some killer stunts with this.
You think they'll let me use one of those to grind up my cupcakes?
Oh, you won't have to worry about hurting them. They're not alive. What do you mean by that? It means exactly what it says, Applejack. You see, these machines are powered by magic, which is why they work without a living pony inside them. In fact, I was gonna ask Princess Celestia if she could loan me some ponies for testing purposes, but now that I think about it, I'll probably be able to get away with using a few test subjects instead of asking the princess.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not a morning pony.
It means exactly what it says, Applejack. You see, these machines are powered by magic, which is why they work without a livo. Well, good afternoon then.
Good afternoon.
Well, it is now. You're still here. The great and powerful Trixie thought that you would have left by now.
No way. I can't leave until we finish our conversation about your show.
My show?
That's what this is all about.
Yes, that's right. I want to see how well you did at Ponyville.
Ponyville.
What kind of name is Ponyville anyway? It's where I live, and I was there when you showed off your magic tricks.
So you were one of those ponies who blew me out of town. How could you do something like that?
I'm not sure, but I think she's talking about the book.
It is commonly believed by many that there are actually alicorns living in Equestria, one of which has been seen in public for some time now. No! It says right here in this chapter that it's a myth.
It is commonly believed by many that there are actually two alicorns living in Equestria, one of which has been seen in public for some time now. Some ponies believe this being to be Celestia herself, while others claim that they have seen another pony with both wings and horn. This mysterious mare is rumored to be an alicorn princess who was born from a union between Princess Luna and King Sombra.
Well, this just keeps getting more ridiculous every day. What do you mean? Well, I've heard rumors about Celestia having a daughter, but I never thought it would...
I'm just saying, you can't be too careful.
Well, I don't know about that. There's nothing to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm sure he'll be fine, but I do hope you're right.
I'm not sure I can do this, Twilight. What if she doesn't like me? What if she laughs at my jokes and says that they're terrible?
Don't worry, Pinky. You'll be fine.
But what if I don't? What if the party's a disaster and everybody hates it because of me?
You won't know unless you try.
Twilight, I have a question.
Yes, Trixie. What is the meaning of life? And why are you reading that book about it?
It's not like any pony else would be interested in this stuff, so I thought I'd give it a try.
Well, I don't know. She's just so beautiful.
She is, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. I'm not the only one who thinks that, are you? You're a pretty girl to Twilight.
Thank you, Anon. That means a lot to me.
You're welcome, Twilight. So, what do we have planned for today?
Well, first of all, we'll be going to Rarity's boutique to get some clothes made for you. Then we'll go to Applejack's farm and pick up your food supply. After that, we'll head over to Flutter's cottage to see if her animals can help us with your house.
Sounds like a plan.
You're not going to stop me, Twilight Sparkle. You will never be able to defeat the great and powerful Trixie.
We'll see about that, won't we? This isn't working.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're right. Maybe we should call for help.
So, what do you think of the book?
I don't know.
It's pretty good, but I'm not sure if it is enough to make up for my previous mistake.
Oh, Spike, that was a long time ago and we've all moved on from then.
Yeah, but still.
But nothing. We should celebrate your newfound courage.
Well, if you insist.
Great! Let me get some punch ready.
Luna, what are you doing here?
Sister,
I was just so upset, I didn't know what to do. Then Twilight came and offered me friendship.
Friendship? It's something that you'll learn about in time. But for now, let's focus on your magic lessons.
What's wrong, Twilight?
Nothing. I just can't seem to concentrate.
Oh, well, maybe you should go outside and get some fresh air.
No, not until I finish this chapter.
I can read it later.
I have to admit that I am impressed by your ability to make friends, but you're still a little young for me.
You know what? You need to get out more. If you don't know what side of me some ponies, then how will you ever find the perfect stallion?
Oh no! My pinky sense is telling me that something bad's gonna happen!
Twilight looked up from her book at this point and asked Pinky if she was alright. Pinky just shook her head.
Oh no! My pinky sense is telling me that something bad's gonna happen!
Rainbow Dash asked, curious as to why Pinky would be acting so strangely when nothing was happening. She explained.
I'm gonna read it later. Applejack asked. Applejack.
And so, the ponies of Equestria learned to love and tolerate their differences, and thus, we were all united in our friendship.
Wow, that's a great story, Twilight.
Yes, it is Spiky Waggy.
Oh my goodness.
That was awesome, Twee.
It sure was.
You know what? I think that story really means something to me. It reminds me of how important friends are to us.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
I hope you're not mad at me for saying that. Yeah, we just want to help out a friend in need.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get this party started.
Yeah! You heard them, Twilight. Let's go and save the world from eternal darkness.
Let's do it, girls, for Equestria.
I'm gonna go bake some cupcakes. I'll be back later.
Okay, Pinky. See you later. So what's going on? Well, it looks like we're having snow for Harfwammerschief this year.
Oh, I hope that the poor thing is okay.
Yeah! I can't believe some pony would do something like this to a baby dragon.
Well, I'm sure Twilight will find a way to help him out of this situation.
And if we're lucky, maybe we'll get our cutie marks from helping him.
You know, I've never really thought about it before, but you guys are right.
It's a long story, but I'll tell you later. But for now...
Twilight, do you think we should go inside?
Yes, let her ride.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Don't worry, Spike. Everything will be okay.
But what if it isn't?
I'm not sure what to do. Oh, you'll be fine. I mean, it's only a test. You're the best student ever.
Is everything okay? Yes, I just had some things on my mind right now is all. Well, if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask me or Spike for help.
Well, I reckon that's a bit of an understatement. But it don't matter none. We're all in this together.
Oh, I know. Maybe we can get our cutie marks by helping them find their special talents. I hope they'll be okay. Oh, how can I throw them a party?
You're right! As if they want to have anything to do with us after what we did to them!
They need our help and we've got to give it to them. Come on, girls! They could be anywhere!
We should split up. It'll cover more ground that way.
I'm sorry, but I just don't think...
I'm gonna get you!
Oh my goodness! What is that thing?
It's hideous!
It looks like some sort of giant rat.
Twilight's so cute.
What are you doing here? How'd you...
I'm not saying that I don't trust you, but how do we know you won't turn on us? Twilight looked up from her book and stared at Trixie. She then closed the book with a snap and walked over to her friend.
Twilight said as she circled around Trixie, who had taken a seat in front of her desk. Trixie shrugged. Twilight shook her head. The two ponies sat solemnly for a moment before Trixie spoke again. Twilight pondered for a few moments. Trixie nodded. Twilight smiled.
I'm sorry, Twilight. I didn't mean to ruin your party.
It's all right, Trixie. It was an accident after all, but you should know better than to just waltz in here and start making a mess of things without asking first.
Oh no, this isn't good idea. You're right, Twilight. Sorry about that, Trixie.
No need for apologies, Spike. It is not as if Trixie had any idea what she was doing. Now then...
Where did Pinkie Pie go? Oh no! This isn't good at all! If Twilight finds out that I've been sneaking into her house while she was away, then she'll be so mad at me that she won't even want to talk to me anymore, and we can never hang out together again, and I don't want to lose my best friend ever!
What do you think she is talking about? Did someone...
She said happily as she read the last part of the page. Twilight sparkled and took out a vial from her bag and poured its contents into a cup. She then drank the entire thing in one gulp. Sophie, what's all this purple liquid doing on the floor?
I don't know, Spike, but I think it might be important.
Oh yeah, like how?
Well, if you must know, it is a potion that can make any pony fall in love with some pony else. Spike?
Twilight?
Spike. He said as he went to get his broom. After Spike left the room, Twilight continued reading her book, Twilight. She said happily as she read the last part of the page. Twilight sparkled and took out a vial from her bag and poured its contents into a cup. She then drank the entire thing in one gulp. She then started to feel strange feelings inside her body. She felt warm and fuzzy inside. Twilight had never felt this way before. She decided to try it again. This time, however, she didn't drink the whole bottle, but just enough for her to feel good.
Oh, what's all this purple liquid doing on the floor?
It is none of your concern, Spike. Hey, this tastes like grape soda. What in Celia was that? You don't want to know. So, Spike, you ready to go get some cupcakes?
Yeah, I'm ready, but how do we pay for them? Twilight?
Later that night, Twilight is still reading her book, Twilight. A crash is heard from outside Twilight. Twilight opens the door only to see Pinkie Pie covered in tree sap. Pinkie Pie. Twilight opens the door only to see Pinkie Pie covered in tree sap. Pinkie Pie.
I know what I'm doing. You're just being overworked.
If you say so, but I still think we should go check on them.
Fine, but if they need our help, we'll be there in 10 seconds flat.
Oh my goodness, it's really coming down out here. You said it!
We better hurry up before we get caught in this storm.
I hope Starlight and Twilight are all right.
I do too, darling. We mustn't keep them waiting any longer than necessary.
I want to come inside Rainbow Dash.
Nope, I'm a filly fuller, not a cold-holder.
But you're bi.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I like fillies and colts. It just means I like stallions.
So you don't have sex with mares?
No way! What kind of pony do you think I am?
Well...
Don't worry, Anon. She's just being stubborn.
What? No! Why would you say that? You're my friend, Twilight.
Just because we are friends does not mean I trust you completely. And besides, I think it is very unlikely for a filly fuller to be attracted to another mare.
But what if I...
Stop saying that word, please. There is no such thing as Philwilds or Coltleserd.
You know Rainbow Dash. I'm pretty sure there are more than two kinds of ponies in Equestria. I want to come inside Rainbow Dash.
You're gonna have a lot of fun with me.
What does this mean?
It means that Ann is gonna make lots of Rainbow Dash.
Oh my, I wonder if he'll be able to satisfy her needs.
I hope so. It's not nice for him to do it alone.
I can't believe you'd even think about doing such a thing. He could get hurt. I'm glad Twilight has some pony like him in her life. I wish I had someone as awesome as him.
I'm gonna make you smile and it will brighten up your day.
It doesn't matter now, if it's a dark, dreary day.
'Cause cheering up my friends is just what Pinita's best.
And she'll be there when you need her most, so please don't cry or frown.
'Cause laughing really is the best medicine.
Pinkie Pie, you are so random.
I know that you don't want to talk about it, but I think we should.
Why?
Because it's important for us to be honest with each other. It will help me understand how you feel and may even find a solution to your problem.
But what if the solution is not something I like? What if it makes things worse? Like what if I get angry at you because of the solution you give me? Then you can always say no. But until then, just tell me everything you're feeling and I'll do my best to help you through this. Okay. Spike, I'm going out for a while. Don't burn the house down. No promises.
Hi, Tree. What you doing?
I'm just meeting Rarity at Sugar Cube Corner. Why are you here? And how did you know I was coming today?
Twilight, I think you should stop reading that book. It's really not good for your health.
I'm fine, Anon, but what if it is true? What if there are other humans out there? Well, Twee, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't go searching for them. But why not, Anon? If there were other humans here, then we would be able to learn more about each other.
I hope you're not planning on leaving me behind, Spiky Boy. I'm just as important to this mission as any of the others.
Don't worry about it, Rarity. You'll be safe with us.
All right, every pony ready?
Ready when you are, Twilight.
Yep. I guess so.
Ready and raring to go.
Then let's do this.
Oh my. It's getting awfully chill.
What in tarnation is this?
I don't know. It looks like a bunch of squiggly lines.
It's called a seismograph, and it measures the vibrations from an earthquake or any other kind of seismic activity.
Oh, what if there was an earthquake here? I have to make sure everybody knew about it so they wouldn't get hurt.
That would be dreadful. Oh my goodness. What if we were all buried under rubble? Or worse yet, trapped inside our homes when the ceiling fell on top of us?
Maybe you shouldn't read that book anymore.
You're right. This book isn't as interesting as you think it is. But you haven't even told us why you're really here yet.
It's none of your business. Twilight, I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here for the amulet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do! You've been obsessing over it ever since we got back from Canada Lot.
That's none of your business.
She doesn't have it with her.
Maybe she left it in the Larry.
If you'll excuse me, I must be going now.
But you haven't even told us why you're really here yet.
It's none of your business.
Don't go!
Please tell me what this is all about.
I said it was none of your business.
Well,
I don't know. Something about that amulet sounds familiar.
I'm the great and powerful Trixie.
the great what? Oh, never mind. It's just an expression.
Hey, Twilight!
What is that you got there, Spike?
It's from Princess Celestia.
Dear Twilight Sparkle, I am writing this letter because my sister Luna has requested your presence at Canterlot Castle immediately. She says it's urgent. Please come quickly. Sincerely, Princess Celestia.
Is something wrong?
I don't know.
She didn't say anything about why or how urgently. Well, then we better...
I'm afraid I have to agree with Twilight, Spike. It is not the time for reading.
But Rarity, this could be important.
Important. Important. You don't even know what it says yet and you're already calling it important.
I think they're arguing over something boring again. Oh dear.
Well, we must get on with our lives then. Come along, Fluttershy. We've got a lot of work to do in order to prepare for winter.
Fine, but if this book turns out to be nothing more than some silly prank, you are gonna feel my wrath, mister.
Whatever. Just read the stupid thing.
I have all this pauses, so I will put it into my pockets instead.
That's a good idea.
But then again, The weather is really cold outside, and I don't want to get sick from being exposed to the elements. So I'll just eat some of the spaghetti here in the library.
No, you can't do that!
Why not?
Because you're an idiot who doesn't know how to use his brain.
Well, at least I'm using my noodle.
You're also stupid because you are a pony and therefore should not be able to eat noodles.
Oh yeah? Well, I am a human and humans can eat pasta too, and I can prove it by eating some of this spaghetti right now.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Oh well, I guess I'm going to go out there and eat the spaghetti. It's pretty cold out anyway.
No!
I'm not sure I understand.
I've been studying the effects of magic on humans, and have found that they are very susceptible to it. If you're in a room with me for too long, you'll start feeling sleepy.
So I should leave?
Yes, or else you might fall asleep right here.
I have all this pasta, so I will put it into my pockets instead.
Why would you do that?
Well, because I'm hungry and it's not like I can eat the noodles or anything.
Wait, what am I doing? Okay, let me explain something to you.
Spaghetti is made from wheat, which is an important part of equestrian diets. And since you're human, your body doesn't process it very well. So if you ate spaghetti, your stomach would reject it and possibly make you sick.
So why did you give me pasta when you know how much I hate it? Because we didn't want you to be sick. But even though we gave you spaghetti, I don't think you should eat it anyway.
Why does everything have to be so complicated?
I'm just saying, if it was a real emergency, we need the elements of harmony to get rid of this thing.
No, wait! I don't know what that thing is, but whatever it is, it's not going to hurt us!
I agree with Rainbow Dash on this one. We have no idea how dangerous this creature could be.
But Twilight dear, if this creature is so powerful, then why did it run away? Yeah, it's not like it can do much against our combined might. Well, maybe it has a really good reason for running out like that.
It's because we're too close to the Everfree Forest.
What are you talking about, Twilight? The Everfree opening to us.
I'm sorry, Twilight, but I can't let you do that. You have to stay here.
But Princess Celestia, what if the storm is dangerous? It could kill some pony.
I know it's a risk, and I don't want any of my subjects hurt either, but this is for your own good.
But what about the elements?
They are in safe hands with Discord.
And who knows what he'll do while we're gone?
He won't cause too much trouble. Now will he?
You see, Twilight, he doesn't want anything bad happening to us.
Come look at the moon.
What do you want to show me, Luna? You will see.
I wonder what is taking her so long.
Princess, I've come here to ask you a question. And what would that be? Why are we always hiding our feelings?
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's how it works.
But,
Twilight!
if you want to be friends, then we need to get along.
Hey, Applejack! What are you doing today?
I'm just walking around.
What, you asked? No reason anyway, Chatter reading there. It looks like a really old Disney book.
Come look at the moon. I'm not in the mood for that.
You know you want to. Fine, but I'll be back later.
It will be over soon. But why must we come here? Because this is where our battle took place. We fought each other 1,000 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. It's too dangerous.
What are you talking about? The only thing that could possibly be out there is a simple storm. There isn't any pony or anything else to worry about.
We have to get going. We're wasting time here and we need to find the elements of harmony as soon as possible.
Now hold on just one pony picking minute. You all know that there's no way Twi would ever leave her home in this kind of weather. She'd never do it if she knew it was good for her.
Spike, can you come here, please? Do you remember how
I'm sure that she'll be fine.
you think so?
Of course, darling. She's the best at magic in all of Equestria.
Spike, can you come here, please? Do you remember how I told you about my trip to Canterlot yesterday?
Yeah.
Or sick or anything.
I'm sure that's not the case, Twilight. You can't just go around accusing ponies of things they haven't done.
You're right. I shouldn't jump to conclusions like this.
Maybe you should ask Rainbow Dash about it.
What? Why would I do that?
Well, she might have a reason for being late.
Oh my gosh, she could be in trouble!
I hope he isn't hurt. Or sick or anything else bad.
This is terrible news. We must find her at once.
I'll get Big Mac to help search for her!
But where could she possibly be? The Everfree Forest is huge!
Well, maybe she would.
The last thing I remember is a bright light and then nothing.
Hey, Tweet.
Oh, hi, Pinkie Pie. What are you doing here?
I'm just trying to help my friends find their cutie marks again. It's been like forever since we've had any fun.
Well, if you're looking for your cutie mark, why don't you join us? We could always use another pony to try out new things and learn more about friendship.
I have been thinking about the elements of harmony, and I think that maybe we should go back to them. They are powerful weapons after all.
But what if they're not there?
Then we'll have to find some other way to stop Discord.
Hi, Fluttery. What brings you here?
Oh, hi, Twilight. Well, I just wanted to know if you had any books about animals, because my little angel bunny has gotten sick and he needs help.
I do have one book that might be helpful for him. Come inside, I'll get it for you.
What's that book, Twilight?
Oh, just a new spell I found in the Canterlot archives. It seems to be able to freeze anything it touches.
Cool. Hey, what were you going next time? Gotcha?
Sorry about that, Rainbow. I guess I should have put up some signs or something.
Well, whatever, I'm gonna go practice now.
Okay then, bye.
Later!
Oh, hey, Twilight. What brings you here? Oh, wait, never mind. I know what this is all about.
Yes, we need to send a message to Princess Celeste. I have to find a way to save Equestria.
Hey, Twee, I need you to do something for me.
What is it? Do you remember when we were going through those books in the library last night?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Nothing.
I don't know what happened.
It's okay, but you should really be more careful.
You're right, but I can't help it. My wings are just too awesome for me not to fly at top speed.
Well, if your wings are so great, why do they look like this? What? What did you say? Your wings? They look terrible.
No way, they're fine.
See?
I'm not sure what to think. It's a nice gesture, but I don't know if he'll be able to pull it off.
Oh no.
He's gonna need some help with this one, and that means we're going to have to get Big Mac and Apple Bloom on board too.
Ooh, this is my chance to grab my new cupcake recipe. I hope they like them.
This could be interesting, but I still don't see why you want me to come on.
I just thought that maybe you would enjoy spending time together instead of being cooped up in your house all day.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. Besides, maybe I can learn something about dragons from them.
I know you're in there somewhere, my faithful student. I just need to find the right book.
Dear Princess Celestia, Today, I learned that no matter how much you love someone, if they hurt your friends or betray you, then you should never forgive them for what they did. You must be strong and stand up against their evil ways. They can't have any happiness in this world as long as they are hurting others. Today, I learned that no matter how much your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. What's wrong? It's nothing? I'm just thinking about everything that has happened recently.
You can't do that. You're not the boss of me.
I'm your master now. You have to listen to what I say.
No way. What makes you think I'll follow your orders?
Because if you don't, then I will make sure you regret it for the rest of your life.
How could you possibly?
That's enough out of you. Now shut up and let me read my book in peace.
Fine, but don't expect me to be your slave forever. If you try anything like this again, then I won't hesitate to tell Twilight about it. Trinity, I'm sorry.
And on Trixie, you've gotten half of Ponies addicted to magic crystal. This needs to stop.
What? It's not our fault that the ponies wanted so badly.
We need a plan B. You mean like?
And what might that be?
I say we kill them all.
But how will I get my magic back? I'm not a unicorn anymore.
Don't worry, Shivak, you. I'll take care of it. Really? Of course. Thank you, Applejack. No problem, Trixie.
That doesn't sound very good, Anon. Are you sure about this?
Yes, we have no other choice.
Okay then, let's do it. And on Trixie, you've gotten half of Ponies addicted to magic crystal. This needs to stop.
No way. It's the best thing ever.
You have no idea what you're talking about. All we do is make magic crystals for ponies.
That's not true. I know it isn't because I'm an expert in addiction. And if you don't get rid of this drug, I will tell every pony that your business has been shut down by Princess Celestia herself.
Fine then. We'll just go and make more of these things ourselves.
I knew she was bound to say something like that.
Let's go, Anon.
So what did the princess want? She wants me to come to Canterlot tomorrow?
I'm the great and powerful Trixie. I'll show you all.
And I'm Anonymous, your friendly neighborhood troll. We're here to make Equestria great again.
Great. That's not how it works. You can't just become great by yourself. That would be ridiculous.
It's never been done before.
Not in history, no.
Oh well, but we're going to change things for the better. Don't worry about it.
We have a plan.
The world is ours for the taking. So, what are we doing today?
Well, I'm not sure, but it seems to be something that has been going on for a while now.
Princess, how did you raise both sun and moon? Are you an alicorn too?
Yes, I am indeed an alicorn. However, my sister is the one who raises the sun, and I the moon.
So what brings you here, Princess? Well, I came here because I wanted to talk with you about some things. What did you want to talk about?
It's not like we're gonna be gone for long. I'm sure we'll be back in a jiffy.
I don't know what to do.
What are you doing here? Well,
We were just looking for Twilight.
yeah, we wanted to ask her if he knew where Spike was.
Spike is missing. How did this happen? The Elements of Harmony, a reference guide. Hey, Twee, what's that you got there? Oh, this? This is just an old book I found in my library. What does it say about the Elements of Harmony? There are 6 elements of harmony, but only 5 are known: kindness, laughter, generosity, honesty, and loyalty. The 6th element is unknown. It is said that the last known location of the 5 elements were in the ancient castle of the royal Pony sisters. It is located in what is now.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. You're too young to be a princess.
There are 6 elements of harmony, but...
No buts. I have no idea how to respond to that.
Twilight! Twilight, we need you! What is it?
No sugar cube.
We're just here because we want your advice on something important. Really?
Well, what is it? I can't think of anything else right now. It's about Spike.
You see, he has been acting strange lately. He won't even talk to us anymore. That sounds like him. He doesn't really talk much. The princesses and I are working on a way to send you home. I'm so sorry about your wings. It must have hurt like crazy.
Yeah, it did.
We just want to see you happy again.
But we can't just leave him out there.
I know, but he's not like the others. He'll be fine.
You're right. I'm sorry for getting so worked up about it. It was silly of me to even think that you'd abandon him.
Don't worry about it, Luna. You were only looking out for your sister and her friends. We all have our moments where we get a little paranoid or worry.
I don't know what to say, Twi. I'm just so happy.
I am too.
Hey guys, I've got something really important to tell you.
Ooh, what is it? It's about your new flying tricks? Oh my, that sounds scary.
What's going on, Rainbow, darling? You'll see soon enough, girls.
Well.
Luna, why do you keep sitting on my face when I sleep? I don't know. It just feels right.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Morning. How are you feeling?
Sore. Luna, why do you keep sitting on my face when I sleep? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anan?
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, why not?
You said it yourself. It would be too dangerous for you to go out there alone. And besides, I know what happened last time.
Ah, what did you do? Where are we?
We're inside your head. I've been waiting here ever since you left me outside that alleyway yesterday. You really should have seen the look on your face when I told you my plan. Priceless.
But I thought you liked me.
I do, but that doesn't mean we have to be together.
What?
It's not like I don't want us to be friends. It's just...
Just what?
Well, it's hard for me to say this, but I'm afraid of being hurt again.
What?
You know how much I love my brother, and he loves me back and we're so happy together. If something happened to him, if he got seriously injured or worse, I would never forgive myself. So please, Starlight, let's keep our friendship a secret.
Okay, Twilight, you can count on me. Friendship is magic after all.
So Fluttery, you've been acting weird lately.
Your tiny butt excites me so.
Thou shalt be punished for thy insolence.
Twilight, what are you doing?
I'm in bed now. What's happening to me?
Hey, Twi.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little chilly is all.
Your tiny butt excites me so.
I'm flattered, but I have to go now. Bye, Anon.
Bye, Princess. See you tomorrow at the party.
Are we there yet? No, we're not there yet. Oh well, maybe we will get there sooner if you just...
And so, I was able to use the elements of harmony to defeat Nightmare Moon and bring back Princess Luna. And that is how Equestria was made.
Wow!
What? Nothing!
Is something wrong? No, it's nothing.
Sir.
So what's this about the great and powerful Trixie? I'm so glad you're here. I have an important question to ask. What is it? What is it? Is your name really the great and powerful Trixie, or are you just making stuff up like last time?
No.
Oh, well then what's your real name?
My real name is...
Well, go ahead, tell me your real name.
It's Trixie.
I'm okay. Well, since you don't have any other talents than being a magician, I think we can find something else for you to do around here.
I don't know, Twilight. I'm just not sure about this whole thing.
Well, we've got to try something. This is the only lead we have.
But what if it's a dead end?
We can't give up now. We're so close to finding out who did it and why.
Yeah, but...
Come on, Rainbow. You said you were going to help me with my investigation. Now let's get back to work.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go. The fate of Equestria is at stake.
What? But what about the Crystal Empire?
It's too late for them. It was already on when we got there.
What? No way!
But... You'll never make it in time!
There isn't any pony left to help us.
This is all my fault!
I'm so sorry, every pony. I didn't mean for this to happen.
I'm sorry, Twilight, but I can't tell you what happened. If the elements of harmony are in danger, then we need to be careful.
But Luna, the elements are safe.
I know they're safe, Twilight, but that doesn't mean there isn't something else going on here.
What do you think it could be?
I don't know, but if you want my opinion, I'd say Discord is involved somehow.
Discord, why would he be doing this?
He's a trickster at heart, and he loves causing chaos. He might have found out about the elements being in Poniel and decided to play some sort of prank on us by sending them somewhere else.
That makes sense. But why would he send them away from Canterlot?
I don't know. Maybe he thought it was funny, or maybe he wanted to test a reaction time. Either way, we need to get back to Canterlot as soon as possible so we can start looking for them.
I'm not sure about this.
Oh, it's just a simple dress. I'll be fine. This is so awesome. It's like Daring Do and the quest for the Sapphire Stone.
I reckon we can handle this one. We're used to these kinds of things.
Maybe?
It's just a bunch of books on some old rocks, right?
Don't worry, girls. Everything will be fine. This is nothing compared to what happened when Nightmare Moon returned.
Twilight, you know that it's just a story, right?
I'm not reading this book.
But Twi, this is one of the best books in Equestria.
Yeah, but I don't want to read about some pony getting their heart broken by a mare who turned out to be a changeling queen. And besides, we have other things to do today, like go and get our cutie marks.
Oh,
And then there was the time when Rainbow Dash got her cutie mark after she performed a Sonic Rainbow, or when Applejack became an apple farmer at Sweet Apple Acres. Oh wait, we already did all those things.
right!
So why are you even bringing this up, Spike? It's not like any pony else is going to hear about this story anyway.
Well, I guess that's true.
Besides, it's only one chapter. We can finish it quickly and then go back to what we were doing before.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Yeah, you're a little too slow for the Wonderbolts.
No, too pretty.
Well, how? Now that's more like it.
Oh, what about you?
Me? Oh, well.
She said no.
What? But why? We have so much in common.
Oh, I just know we'll be great friends. So do I.
I'm gonna go see if Rarity needs any help.
Okay, Spike. I'll be here reading my book when you get back. She said yes. Oh, thanks, Celestia. I knew you'd do it. Of course I would. It was the right thing to do. Well, now that we have our dates figured out, how about we get some dinner? Sounds good to me. What are you in the mood for?
What's there to eat around here? Let's see.
I think I'm gonna go out for a walk, maybe clear my head. It's been a long day.
Okay then. Be careful.
That's the thing about friendship. It isn't always easy, but there is no doubt that it's worth fighting for. Hey, Twilight.
Oh, hi, Starlight. What brings you here?
I just wanted to come by and say hi. I've been thinking about what we talked about last night.
Oh, what did you think of it?
Well, it's really hard to explain, but I think it's good advice.
I'm glad you feel that way. So what are your plans now?
Actually, I have some things to do in my old village before I leave Ponyville today. But after that, I'll be heading back home.
All right then.
This ain't much, but it's a start. I'm going to need more than this, though.
That's fine. You can take as long as you want. We have plenty of time.
I know, but I like to get started now so we can finish before the end of summer break.
Of course. Now let me just...
Well, but I don't really see how I'm gonna be able to use any of it. I mean, my hands are too small to hold anything without crushing them or breaking something. And even if I could lift things with my hands, I wouldn't know where to put them. It's not like I can reach into my pocket and pull out a wand or something.
You're right, but we'll work on that later. For now, I just want to teach you some basic spells. Let's start with levitation. Brain jaking.
You're so stupid, Twilight.
I like the way you look at me. That was a funny joke you made up on the spot. You should have seen your face.
Why are you wearing that awful outfit? It looks dreadful. What do you mean by awful? This is awesome!
Well, yeah, but I don't really see how I'm gonna be able to use any of it. Hey, what's going on?
Oh no! Stop this madness right now!
For the 100th time, that's not my name.
What? What did you say?
I said for the 100th time, that's not my name. You can call me AJ if you want to, but I don't like it.
Oh, okay then. Well, what do you think of my new look? It looks nice, but you should have told us sooner. We could have helped you out.
Don't worry about it. If any pony acts, we'll just tell them that you're sick or something. If only they knew how much pain I'm in right now.
What happened? AJ here had an accident at work. She broke her leg while bucking apples. Oh no! How long has she been hurt? About a week, and the doctor says she won't be able to walk properly for another month. Brain jaking.
I'm not orange, I'm apple.
Oh, or a double, or dinner. Oh no, what if she doesn't like oranges? That would be terrible.
What are you talking about? You're a Pegasus. That's right, we're all Pegasus here.
You're the only one who's an Earth pony. But what if she thinks we don't like her because of that? She'll see soon enough, won't she?
Come on, girls, stop fighting. It isn't worth it.
But I want my buck.
This ain't much, but it's something.
I know. I've been reading this book for days now and still can't find anything useful.
Well, maybe you should stop reading that bit.
What? But why? This is the only thing I could find about zebras. They're so mysterious and exotic.
Yeah, and they also eat meat.
So what if they do? They are just like us. Well, except for their stripes, mane styles, and lack of cutie marks.
That doesn't mean we have to be friends with them or let them into our country.
You don't trust me?
No, Tree, I don't. But you're my friend, and I will always love you no matter how far apart we are.
Thanks, Anon.
For the 100th time, that's not my name.
Well, I never. How could you possibly know what your own name is? You're clearly just a mindless brute.
I'm gonna kick his leg so hard he'll be tasting it for weeks. He's obviously got no taste at all if he doesn't even know how to pronounce his own name right. Oh dear, I hope this isn't gonna get any worse.
Girls, please. He can't help having an accent. It's not his fault.
That's easy for y'all to say, Twilight. You're Jew as bad as Rarity here. I bet you don't even know my name.
Of course I do. It's Applejack. Now stop arguing with me before I have to use my magic on you.
What is it? Is there a problem? I'm sorry. Did I scare you? No, it's just it's been so long since we've seen each other.
You're not still mad about what happened back in Ponyville, are you? It's fine. You don't have to worry about me anymore. Really? Because it looks like you do. I guess I got used to being alone again after a while, but enough about that.
Well, when I fear this is a bad time, but I need to ask you something. Are there any other humans in Equestria? If so, where are they?
There aren't any more. Wait, what? What do you mean there aren't any more? You're the only human here now.
But how did that happen?
The portal closed before I could study it properly.
So no more humans.
Yes, there isn't another one like you anywhere else.
How long has this been going on?
About 2 weeks ago.
And nobody noticed until now.
Well, when I first started studying your species, it was hard to find information about them because of their lack of magic. But ever since we've had you here, ponies have been noticing things that were once thought impossible happening around Ponyville and Canterlot.
I'll just wait here until you come back.
Wait, be careful!
The Adventures of Applejack.
I'm not sure. Maybe we can ask Princess Celestia.
Princess Celestia? What for?
Well, you know how she's always been able to see into other ponies' dreams and all that.
Yeah! And sometimes even take control of them too, like when she made the cakes and shivered two corner boat crazy with chocolate rain.
Oh my, I never knew about this.
Wow, talk about a wild ride.
So what do you think is going on here? Is it some kind of spell or something?
I don't know, but if any pony knows anything about magic like this, it would be her. It's the rectangular object on the wall. Flip it.
What?
The thing with the button on it. Flip it.
I don't have fingers?
Use your mouth then. It has a hole in it for that.
But I don't want to.
Fine. You can go back outside and play with Applejack or something. Go ahead. I'm busy reading my book here.
Okay, my Twilight.
The great and powerful Trixie is not going to be defeated by some silly storm.
You will never rule Equestria. Any power you may have had in this world has been stripped from you. Now go shoo! I'm sorry. Please forgive me! I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what I'm talking about. You've been acting strange ever since we got back from Canterlot, and now it's all coming to a head.
What are you implying? That your brother is the one who sent that letter. He's trying to get rid of me so he can be with Rarity again.
Hey guys, I just found this at Fluttershy's house.
My faithful student, Twilight Sparkle. The reason for my visit to Ponyville has been revealed. My sister Luna will be arriving here shortly to discuss some important matters with you. Please prepare yourself accordingly.
The book says that the crystal heart is powered by love and hope, but how can we get them when Zombar has taken over?
I have an idea. We need somebody who everybody loves, somebody they all trust completely.
Me? If I do this, then it'll be like I'm giving them hope again.
Oh yeah, and what if you fail? What happens if you don't succeed in getting their hopes back up? What happens then?
Don't worry, darling. Even if you fail, there's always next time.
You shouldn't give up just because of one mistake. You should keep trying until you're sure you've succeeded. Girls, 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 I got a new drink. Energy. 5 hours spray, and I bought 5 hours. Why not 5 days? Buy Liz, 500 Liz.
What the hey is this?
I must say that this is simply dreadful. What kind of pony would do such a thing to their friends?
Oh no, it's worse than that. This is downright evil.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
It means we have to find out who did this and make them pay for the...
Girls, 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 I got a new drink. Energy. 5 hours spray, and I bought 5 hours. Why not 5 days? Buy Liz, 500 Liz.
I'm gonna try it out. Wow, that's good. Ouch, my head hurts. Where am I? Oh no, Spike will be worried sick about me. I need to find him.
Twilight, the storm is getting worse. Do you think we should close up?
No, Spike. I'll just read a little more before I go to bed. Remo Dash, what are you doing here this late?
I came by to ask if you wanted to come out for dinner with me. You know, since you're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Oh, sure, that sounds nice.
Great!
Let's get going then.
My dear student, I am sorry to say that the reason you have not received any letters from me in a while is because I have been busy. Luna and I have been working on some new spells for you.
Oh, what kind of spells?
Well, first off, we are going to teach you how to teleport. And second, we are also teaching you how to use your magic more efficiently.
What? Why? I'm already good enough! I'm sure the princess will be able to help you. Oh dear, are you okay? No, I am not okay.
What happened here? Did Spike get into some kind of trouble again?
You don't think he did something really bad to you? Maybe we should ask him what happened.
But first we have to clean up this mess so that we can find out what happened.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh yeah, I'm awesome. I can't wait to see what the dress looks like. It's gonna be awesome!
So I wonder if they'll have a party for it too. Oh, that would be nice, if you don't mind me saying so.
I'm just glad everything is back to normal now. Yeah, normal.
Trixie Lumon, you will be brought to the gallows at dawn.
What? Why? Because I say so. You can't do this. It's not fair. I'm sorry, but it is fair. You've been found guilty of treason and attempted regicide. As punishment, you are sentenced to death by hanging.
But...
The law is the law. Now go home before I change my mind.
That wasn't very nice.
And what would you have me do? Let her live free while she plots against us.
No, but why did you have to kill Trixie? Why couldn't you just imprison her or banish her from Equestria?
Trixie Lumon, you will be put to death in the morning. Twilight Sparkle has informed me of your crimes against her in Ponyville.
This is an outrage. I demand that I have a fair trial. This isn't justice.
You killed a mare in cold blood. She was my mother, and she loved you like a daughter. You took everything from me, now it's time to take everything away from you. Spike! What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping Rarity find gems or something? Rarity can wait. I'm worried about you. Don't worry about me. It's just...
Huh.
Shush! It's a library! Hi there, Applejack.
Howdy. Hey there, Rainbow Dash. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I thought your house was flooded too. Yeah, it is. But I'm not staying there for long just until my place gets fixed. Fixed? By who? I don't know. Huh.
Oh, what? What is it?
Theft of Hannah!
What's so funny?
I can't stop laughing. It's just too much.
Well, keep reading then.
I'm out of a wait. I'm sorry, Twilight, but you need to see this for yourself.
See what exactly?
This is the funniest thing ever.
What? What is it?
You're not going to believe this when you read this part again.
Okay.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? Ich bin ein hübsches Pony.
You are a pretty pony.
Du bist nicht so schön wie mein Prinzessin Celestia. Ich lieb dich. Ich bin ein hübsches Pony.
I'm a cute pony do.
You know what I am?
What are you? The big, fat, scary meanie pants?
Hello, my name is Twilight Sparkle. What's your name? Mein name is Jens und ich komme von Deutschland. Ich würde mich nicht mehr länger verwirren, denn es gibt eine Möglichkeit für mich zu gehen, da mir gefällt. What did he say? He says that his name is John and he comes from Germany. He won't be staying here.
I'm not sure if I can do this. What if they don't like me?
Oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about them. Just be yourself and you'll have nothing to fear.
It's just a dinner party with the princesses. It ain't nothing to fret over.
Just remember when we practice.
Yes, of course.
What are those two doing now? They've been at that for hours.
Oh, I don't know if I should. It's not like you to be so nervous. What are we doing today? We're going on a trip. Where? You'll see when we get there.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that.
Why not?
Because it's dangerous. Oh, please, darling. It'll be fine.
It's okay, Twilight. Yeah, we're all here to help you out.
You sure about this, Twee? I mean, what if we get hurt?
Well, and I guess it was a good thing I didn't tell any pony else. No, really? I need some pony who can handle themselves outside of Ponyville. What do you mean by that, dear? I mean that there are things in Equestria that could kill me if I go alone. I've seen what happens when a minor attacks a town or village and the casualties were very high. Rainbow Dash, this is serious. I know you want to be a part of the Wonderbolts, but it's not about being on the team. It's about the law.
Now hold your horses there, Red. We all know that y'all are great at cha-cha-do, but we can't let this go any further.
I agree with Applejack, darling. This whole situation has gotten out of hope.
Oh my, what if they don't like our dresses? Well, duh! They won't because they look so boring!
Pinky, that's no way to talk about some pony else's work. If you ask me, those dresses were amazing.
But they were made by a silly!
I'm sorry, dear, but I simply cannot allow such an injustice to occur.
So what do we do now?
Stay still, Tree. I promise it will not hurt. Too much at least.
You can't make me do this. I'm the great and powerful Trixie.
What's going on? What are you doing with her?
I am merely trying to bring back my sister from the darkness that she has fallen in, but there seems to be a problem.
What kind of problem?
It appears that Trixie is resisting the spell, which means she must have some sort of connection to the elements.
I thought only 6 ponies could use them?
Yes, but if any pony else were to use one of them, then they would be able to defeat Nightmare Moon as well.
So what do we do now?
We need to find out who used the element and how it was done.
Reno Dash, this is serious. We need you to keep the skies clear.
I know, I'm on it.
Excuse me. I was wondering if maybe I could help out too.
Now what exactly do you think you're doing here, Sugar Cube? This ain't no rodeo.
And while I appreciate the offer, dear, I don't really see how my presence will be useful in a courtroom setting.
I can bake snacks and stuff.
Well, okay then. If any pony needs me, I'll be outside reading up on equestrian law. Oh yeah. Well, I still have
Okay,
plenty of...
Twilight, you and your friends own like a lot of tax money.
I know that. I'm just reading my book.
Okay, so what do you think about the new taxes?
I don't care. They're not affecting me. So, we have enough bits for everything we need.
You sure about that? Cause if you look at your bank account, you'll see how much more bits you have than ever before.
Oh yeah. Well, I still have plenty of bits to spend on anything I want.
Okay, well, let's say there was a pony who had no bits left. What would you do?
What do you mean by that?
Let's just say he has nothing left to buy or eat. What would you do?
Well,
I thought so. Now let's go over to the bank and check out your accounts.
no thanks. I can handle this myself.
Are you sure?
When
The snow comes down.
It makes you wonder if there's any pony out there, Applejack.
all 5 of them.
Stay still, Triggy. I promise it will not hurt. Too much at least.
I don't trust you, Luna. I'll never be your slave.
Just shut up and let me do this.
What's going on? Why are they fighting?
I don't know, Twilight, but we need to get in the park before something bad happens.
You're right, Spike. Let's go stop them. What's going on here?
We are just trying to teach Trixie some humility so that she can learn how to control herself better.
But why did you have to use dark magic?
Try our best to make sure we stay out of trouble.
Twilight, you and your friends own like a lot of tax money.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about all the taxes that are being paid for by us.
But we don't pay taxes.
That's not what I was told. You guys have to pay taxes every year. But since we're here in Equestria, we can just claim we aren't from this world and avoid paying any taxes at all.
Oh, that sounds fair.
So if you didn't pay taxes, would it be legal?
Maybe, but I wouldn't worry about it too much because you girls seem to be doing fine without them so far.
Well, thank you, darling. We try our best to make sure we stay out of trouble.
And I think we've done a good job of that so far.
If it's okay with you, I'd rather not talk about it.
Yeah, same here. No offense, but my awesome skills are enough to keep me safe.
And, you can't just declare yourself an element of autism. I'm not a pony. I'm human and I have autism. That's how it works. You're being selfish. I'm not being selfish.
Hey, Twee.
Yes! Why does it feel like it's winter already? It's only October. I don't know, maybe because we haven't had snow yet. Oh well, let's get breakfast ready before Pinky comes over. How do I know I can trust my eyes? I don't. Then how will we ever know what is real or not? How will we ever get out of here?
When the sun goes down, you'll be mine. You will come with me.
I don't want to go out tonight. I'm just gonna stay in and watch some TV.
No need for alarm, no need to fear. We're safe from all harm here at home with my love.
With my love.
Yes, Twilight Sparkle, with my love.
You are so wrong, Spike. It's not about love.
It is about love.
If you say it is, then it isn't. If you say it is, then it is. And if you say it is, then it isn't. But what does that have to do with anything? Nothing.
Well, maybe you should try it sometime. Maybe you see how much you look at me when you stop thinking and start doing.
What could possibly go wrong?
When the sun goes down, you'll be mine.
And, you can't just declare yourself an element of autumn.
I did it before, and I can do it again.
You're not going to be able to do that. You need to have friends first.
I am Mr.
But the food we stored is running out. And even though I love my boots, this fashions get 3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays. We get Beverly's warm at home time off from work to play.
But the food we've stored is running out. And even though I love my boots, this fashion's getting old. The temperature's dropping, I'm worried about what comes next. Oh, what a mess we made of things. Ponies fighting over scraps of food. Our homes are unprotected. There's no place left for us to go. But then, all of a sudden, there was light.
So it's finally here, the day we were waiting for. Winter wrap-up.
Let's finish our holiday cheer. Has tomorrow spring
Is here. 'Cause tomorrow spring is here. Let's finish. How do I know I can trust my eyes?
because they're your eyes.
I don't see how that proves anything.
That means you have to trust yourself, Twee. You need to learn to believe in yourself. Rio is right, darling. We all must face our fears head on if we want to get out of this dreadful place.
And if it's okay with you.
I'll agree with your friend, Sugar Cube. You gotta be brave to get through this mess.
But how? How can I be sure what I'm seeing is real?
Twilight, look at me.
Huh? What for?
Just look into my eyes and tell me the truth, please.
What truth?
Are you going to help us escape or not?
Yes, I will.
3 months of winter coolness and awesome holidays. We kept our hoolies warm at home, time off from work to play. But the food we stored is running out and there's no way I'm letting my friends freeze. So it's up to me.
Rarity's made some new fashion designs. She's trying to keep every pony pulled all year long. Rainbow Dash has been browsing a lot.
Fluttery says she needs more animals for her sanctuary. Twilight Sparkle's working hard on finding solutions to keeping Aquesta fed. Spike's still helping out where he can.
I really wish I could be doing something as important as all you guys are doing right now. But I have to stay here and look after the Larry. It just wouldn't feel like home without my #1 assistant.
And even though these troubles seem big, they're nothing compared to what we've overcome before. We'll get through this as well. There's so much friendship waiting for us when spring comes around again. This is a goodbye.
I have a feeling we'll be seeing each other again soon.
And that's how Equestria was made. So, you said something about being in trouble. Yes? Oh, don't worry. You're doing fine. Just keep trying. But what if I fail? You won't.
Please, just one more time.
Okay then. One more time.
Thank you so much for your help, Twilight Sparkle.
No problem. It's my pleasure to help out.
I have to go. I'm late for weather patrol.
Oh, but I just got a shipment of fabric from Manhattan. It's so beautiful.
Sorry, Twi, but I gotta get back to the farm and book some apples. Big Mac hurt himself again.
Ain't no Bunny's feelings, so I need to take care of him. I can't believe it! A party with no balloons or streamers! That means there will be no party!
Leave me alone, Rainbow Dash. I am the great and powerful Trixie, and I have traveled far and wide to see if any pony is as great or powerful as me. And now that I've found you, Twilight Sparkle, you will be my first victim.
What? Why are you doing this?
Because you humiliated me in front of every pony. You ruined my life with your magic tricks.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, Trixie, how you doing?
Leave me alone, Rainbow Dash.
Well, first off, never share your problems with just... I'm not sure what to do. I've never had a student like you before.
Well, that's why you're here, isn't it? To learn.
Yes, but...
But nothing. You have no idea how much of an honor this is for me.
It really is Twilight. But if we are going to be friends, there are some things you need to know about friendship.
Like what?
Well, first off, never share your problems with just any pony. They might exploit them or make fun of you.
Yeah, I guess so.
And another thing, always treat others as you would want to be treated yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And finally, never let anyone down when they need you the most.
Never let someone down.
That's right.
Twilight, I have a very important question to ask you.
I'll answer it when I'm done reading this book. It's not like the fate of Equestria is at stake or anything.
No, the fate of Equestria depends on me asking my question and you answering it now.
Oh no! What if I don't know what your question is?
What if you do? You're just as bad as Trixie.
Well,
You better get ready to answer my question right now, Twilight Sparkle.
alright. Fine. Shoot away, Trixie.
Good. Now then, what was that thing in the Everfree Forest?
The creature from the forest. Oh yeah, that thing. Well, according to Princess Celestia, it's called a human.
A human. Sounds interesting. Can you describe it for Trixie?
I'm so sorry, Twilight. I was just trying to help.
It's alright. It was an accident. You didn't mean for it to happen.
Oh no, big ice cream. So where do you think she went?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask some pony who does.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be a good idea.
Oh, let me guess. Is it Rarity? No, Rainbow Dash.
I am not sure how to respond to this. I would like to talk with you about this, but I'm afraid my duties prevent me from doing so at the moment.
Princess! What is it? You're kidding, right? You're joking with me, right?
No, I really don't know what's going on.
But that can't be true! There's no way that could happen! Well, what do you think happened then? The spell must have failed somehow. That's the only explanation. So, if the spell didn't work, where did all those ponies go?
Screw you guys. I'm rich now. You can suck my pony.
I hope she's not that bad at flying.
I'm sure she'll be fine, Sugar Cube.
Well, I guess we should get back to the game.
Yeah, let's do this.
It's okay, girls. We can go home now. Fluttery, 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 fluttery.
You know what they say. The early bird gets the worm.
I'll be there with a tub of popcorn and some soda, and then we can watch you eat it all up.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're doing well, Ringo. How is school?
I'm mighty proud of you, Red. I knew you could do it.
Woo! Screw you guys. I'm rich now. You can suck my pony.
You've got to be kidding me.
I want a rematch. I'll take her down next time. I'm going to make her an outfit for the gala this year. She's going to need it if she wants to impress any pony there.
Well, I guess you can't blame her for being so greedy. We all know how much money she has in that bank account of hers.
Woo! Can we have a party? It will be called We'll Look at Ponyville Now Go Day and a Fire Party.
She's not dead yet, Pinky, but I hope she does listen.
I made you all these eggs to eat. You must eat all of them if that is okay.
Thanks for the food. I'll try and eat it all.
Good morning, Anon. Are you feeling better?
And I feel a lot better now.
That's good to hear. It looks like your fever went away.
Thank goodness.
But what about your leg? You still have an infection on it.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Do you want me to use my magic to get rid of it?
No thanks. I'm fine. The pain will go away eventually.
Are you sure? If there is something wrong with your leg, then we should take care of it right away.
It'll be all right, Twilight. Don't worry about me.
All right. But if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
I hope he feels better soon.
Me to flutter eye. Me too.
I've accidentally hit Big Mac in the balls while bucking apples. I'm really sorry about that.
I was walking home from a fashion show when some pony stole my purse and ran off with it. They're probably still wearing it right now.
It's hard Tangle got out of his cage again, so I gave him a spanking for being naughty. He's been crying ever since. It's hard to believe that we all used to be enemies, but then I realized that you can choose your friends, but you have to accept them for who they are. And even though Rainbow Dash is a little slow sometimes, she has her moment where she shines like a star.
I had sex with Spitfire, Soarin', Fleetfoot, Rapid Fire, Blaze, Misty Fly, Surprise, Lightning Dust, Thunderlane, Cloud Surf, Flitter, Blossom Fork, Silvers.
This is the last page. How did this happen? What will happen now?
I don't know, Twilight. I'm just as confused about all of this.
It's so strange, it seems like it was written in code or something.
Oh no, this isn't good at all.
We need to find out what happened and fast.
I'll agree with Rainbow. We can't let some pony get hurt because we weren't paying attention.
Maybe we should go check on her.
Good idea, Fluttershy. Let's do that right now.
What are we going to do? Where could she be?
With a smile.
Let's repeat after me 1 to 3.
1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Applejack. Rarity.
Twilight!
She looked up from her book. She was surprised to see Trixie standing right next to her. She asked suspiciously. Trixie replied with a smile. Author's note, this is just an idea I had. Don't worry, there will be more chapters soon. And if you have any ideas for this story, please leave them in the comments below.
Get over it, Twilight. Anon loves me more than you.
That's not true. You're just jealous because I'm the one he loves.
Shut up and go to sleep.
Fine, but don't come crying to me when he breaks your heart like he did mine.
You know what? If that was a joke, then it wasn't funny. But if it was real, then I hope you choke on his dick.
I'll see you in hell, Trixie.
Goodbye, Twilight Sparkle.
Hey guys, what are we gonna do today? All of nothing, Ree?
We could play a game of soccer.
No, I don't feel like playing any games right now.
We could watch a movie.
Yeah, let's all watch a movie together.
Fluttery, 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 fluttery.
Fluttery, fluttery. Twilight, what are you doing?
Reading my book.
I know that's silly, Flea, but why do you keep saying Fluttery's name over and over again?
Because I'm reading the story about Fluttery.
What kind of story is it?
It's called Fluttershy.
Oh, that makes sense.
So what did you want to tell me?
Well, there was something really weird happening outside and I wanted to show you.
Hey, Twilight, there's this huge storm coming out of nowhere.
That's strange.
Then, just as the town thought all was lost, Tricky faced the great beast, and with magic unlike any seen before, the great and powerful Tricky sent it back to its cave deep within the Everfree Forest.
That's pretty impressive, but you still didn't defeat Nightmare Moon.
Oh, please, any pony could have done that.
No, they couldn't. You were bragging about how you defeated her when we first met.
Well, I did say anything.
Anything.
Yes, anything.
And what would happen if your anything had failed? What if you had been unable to stop Nightmare Moon?
But
You're right. It is hard to believe that a unicorn like you could be capable of such things, especially since it seems...
I made you all these extra. You must eat all of them if that is okay.
Thanks. I'm hungry, but not in the mood for a fight right now.
Oh, well, okay then. You can have some later when you're better.
Well, he's awake at least. He might be able to answer some questions about what happened and why he attacked Rainbow Dash.
He didn't attack me, Twilight. He was just trying to protect me from Rainbow.
We'll see about that once we find out more information.
So how are you feeling, Anon?
Like I got hit by a truck again.
You know, I don't think you're taking this seriously enough. We need to get back at those jerks who did this to you.
How do you propose we do that? They took my wallet, and they probably still have it. The only way we could track them down is if I saw their faces or something like that.
I've been thinking about that, and there's one pony who would know where they were going.
I've accidentally hit Big Mac in the balls while bucking apples. He's been crying ever since.
The only thing I can think of is that some pony has a crush on me, but it could be any pony. I don't even know if I like mares or stallions.
My pinky sense told me that there was going to be a juicy day, and then my tail twitch and my bad legs taken my splutter and my mane stood up straight in. I have never felt so scared in all my life. It feels as though something is watching me from outside my window at night. What should I do?
I got into a fight with Spitfire over Soren again. She said he was cheating on her with Fleetfoot, and she called him a coward for leaving them both behind when they were stranded in the Everfree Forest.
What's happening? Where are you writing these things down? Are you sure this spell is safe, Anon?
Don't worry about it. I've done it before.
This doesn't look right.
It's fine, Twilight. Trust me. Okay then, if you say so.
Anon, help. This is the last page. How did this happen? What will happen now?
I don't know, but I think we should go see Dor.
But what if it's something serious and she doesn't have any medicine for me to cure my anxiety?
Oh, Twilight! You're overreacting. It's just a book.
What do you mean by that? This isn't normal, and besides, I'm not even sure if there is anything wrong with me or not.
Are you sure you're all right?
Darling, please tell us what's bothering you.
If you want to talk about it, then I can help you out as well.
Yeah, no problem, Tweet. Just let us know if you need anything. 100, 100, 200, 3, 100, 4, 100, 5, 100, 6, 100, 7, 100, 8, 100, 9, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 122, 122, 123, 124, 125, 120 skies, 127, 120, 129, 130, 130, and 132, 130 up, 134, 135, 136, 133, 130, 139, 140, 148, 140, 140, 140, for 140, 146, 147, 140, 149, 150, 150, 150, 150, 150, 155, 156, 157, 150, 155, and 160, 160, 160, 160, right, 160, 160 is wing, 160 is these, 160 is in, 160 is 160, 170, 170, 11 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh, let's repeat after me, 1 to 3.
100, 100, 103, 100, 4, 100, 5, 100, 6, 100, 7, 100, 8, 100, 9, 100, 10, 100, 11, 100, 12, 100, 13, 100, 14, 100, 15, 100, 16, 100, 17, 100, 18, 100, 19, 100, 20, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 125, 127, 120, 129, 130, 130, and 132, 130, 134, 135, 136, 130, 130, 139, 140, 148, 140, 140, or 100 for you for 140, but 146, 146, 140, 149, 150, 150, 150, 153, 150, or 155, 156, 157, 150, 159, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 160, 170, 170, 11 to 3 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20 for 20 for 25, 20 to 27, 20, 29, 30, 30 to 32, 30, 34, 35, 36, 36, 30, 39, 40, 48, 40, 40 for you for 40 with 4, 6, 47, 40, 49, 50, 15, 50, 50, 55, 56, 57, 50, and 59, and 66, 12, 6 for 6, race 6 for 6, link 60, 6, and 6, 5, 16, 7, 17, 7, 57, 9, 7, 3, and 7, 5, 70 to 70, 77, 9, 80, 80, and 81, we reach our 80 for 8, and 56, 80, 90, 89, 99, chain, 90, 9, 3, 9, 9, 90, 90, 90, 9, 80.
101, 100 to 103, 100 for 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 120, 120 to 123, 120 for 125, 120 has 127, 120, 129, 130, 130 and 130 to 103 of 130 for 135, 136, 137, 113, 139, 140, 140 and 104 to 140 or 140 for 140 with 146, 140 then 140, 149, 150, 150, 150 to 150, 150 year 155, 150 C's, 157, 150 at 159, 160, 160 on 106 to 106 drive, 106 over 106 to wing, 160 keys, 106 and 106 at 116, 170, 107 chain, 170, 107 to the 107 train, 175, 170 was 117, 170, 107 time, 180, 180 and 180, well 108 repair, 180 for 108 if 180 is 180 gun, 180, 189, 190, 109 chain, 192, 109 a free, 109 or 109 a fighter, 190 keys, 190 is in 109 tight, 109 tiny to 100 to 101 to 100 to 103 to 104 to 105 to 106 to 107 to 108 to 109 to 110 to 111 to 112 to 113 to 114 to 115 to 116 to 117 to 118 to
Get over it, Twilight. Anon loves me more than you.
I don't love him. I just like hanging out with him.
Yeah, right, Tree. Your face says otherwise.
101, 100 to 103, 100 for 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 120 on, 122, 123, 124, 125, 120 slides, 120 Cessno. How's my favorite magician doing?
Oh, great as always. Thanks for asking.
Good, good. So what are you up to today? Are you going to do another magic show or something?
Well, not exactly. I'm trying to find someone who can help me get revenge on Twilight Sparkle.
Revenge? What did she do this time?
She humiliated me at my last performance, so now I need to humiliate her in return. What does that have to do with getting revenge on her, though? Well, I want to make sure Twilight never forgets about what happened. I mean, if I could be remembered as the mayor who made Twilight cry, then I'd feel accomplished. So you're blackmailing Twilight?
I don't even know why you are chasing me. Because I want to be friends with every pony in Ponyville. No, that's not what I mean. You're just being a jerk because I'm so awesome.
No, it's because your mane is pink and mine isn't.
Oh yeah? Well, my coat color is rainbow colored.
Well, then you should get a raincoat. You have no idea who you're talking to. My name is Rainbow Dash, the most awesomest pony ever! And I'm gonna make sure no pony forgets it.
Yeah, right. Like any pony would forget me.
They will once they see this party cannon of mine! See? Now we're even!
Not really!
Yes, we are.
Nope, not happening.
Come on, please, just one time, please!
Fine, but only if you can beat me at something first. Okay, but there is no way I'll lose to some pony as lame as you. Just try me.
Guys, I messed up! What? I forgot about the cake in the oven!
Oh no, the cake is ruined now!
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? You did a good job on it. It's delicious.
But that's not what I meant. I didn't remember to add the cake batter into the oven before I left for work this morning. Well then just bake another one.
Oh, no, Twilight! That would take too long and we have to go outside with the storm coming soon!
That's right. We can't stay here forever.
We need to find shelter from the storm.
And fast! Hey guys, what are you doing here?
Pinkie Pie, but Twilight doesn't like pills. Fluttery, I know, but she needs them or else she'll go crazy. Flutchixie already gone nuts. Twilight, I need your help. Well, let me see what's wrong with them. They're broken. I have some spells that could fix your wings.
Okay, who likes Fortnite? Or is it just me?
I do! It's so fun! I love playing with my friends!
Well, you'll be able to play with your new friend here at school soon enough. You two will get along great together.
Hi there, my name's Pinkie Pie. What's yours? That's a funny name, but what does it mean?
What? It means anonymous, just like my last name.
Let me tell on all about my party, Cannon! No, I don't want to know what you're planning. But it's a surprise for the readers, and for you, too.
Fine, but only because I love you. I got some good news and bad news, Sugar Cube. Which do you want to hear first? The bad news? Well, we had to sell our farm in order to pay off the loan that we took out from the bank. So now there ain't no more apples.
Anon, darling, I must ask, why are you wearing those dreadful clothes? You look like a ruffian.
Because if I were something nice, ponies will think of me as being high class. If I'm high class, then I might attract some mares.